had that surgery, I knew something was wrong.
So,
but for someone who just has a chemical imbalance, you know, they might just check out.
Right.
You know, so there's you know, I'm so glad now the way that the insurance is with the Affordable Care Act, that mental problems is considered just the way, you know, someone like with a broken arm, you know, it's very real, where before it wasn't, you know, a lot of people didn't get the care they needed, but it's a very real situation. So I just thought I'd throw that into your conversation.
Thanks, Ma.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Yes.
That's and how are you feeling now, Mrs. Klein?
How are you feeling
later,
now?
babe.
Okay, she's all right. She's
okay.
Good.
Yeah,
she's good.
Good.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye.
That is enlightening.
No,
because
it's great. Yeah.
When you hear the phrase chemical imbalance, or at least like me personally, when I hear the phrase chemical imbalance, I don't think much of it. I'm not actually thinking it's a literal imbalance, like it's a physical manifestation that can be righted. That's incredible.
Your brain can turn on.
I did not know that about my mom.
That's crazy. That you didn't know that.
Well,
but
my God,
it's a great anecdote because she actually, like, the three of us don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Right.
We shouldn't.
Absolutely not.
We are
Absolutely
in no
not.
way trying to solve the problem or anything like that.
We cured
These
suicide.
Are simply our hot takes based on
the
the percentages and everything.
Some experiences.
But to hear from somebody who's actually had a chemical imbalance, who's gone through those issues, it tells you a lot, because I mean, now she's happy. She has you to live for, and at the very least, she has you to live for.
Right.
Damn, So it seems, I bet a lot of times suicide comes from, it's just super irrational.
Yeah. Right.
It's hard to, it's weird to think that your thoughts and your mood and how you see the world, the lens is not even really kind of out of your control sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. Our brains are
that
fucking fragile, man. Like,
oh my God.
When you're 4 years old, you could get any kind of phobia / fetish /
Eric's talking from experience.
anything.
Anything.
And it sticks with you for life.
As an adult, you could spend the rest of your life peeing with your pants around your ankles because of something that happened to you as a kid.
Again,
not that you would
anecdote.
know, but yeah.
Not well. I've seen.
I'm afraid of balloons. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm guessing that it didn't just go from 0 to fixed.
That's what
in
she
that
said.
Situation.
She said it was like someone turned a light on.
Yeah, but
that
she had
was
to say
incredible.
something.
Yeah,
but then it was
she mentioned it and they corrected it. You got to say something.
Yeah.
You have to say something.
That's the biggest thing.
If you have those dark thoughts, if you have all that shit,
talk about it.
You have to talk
get
about
it out there so
put
it can be
give
treated.
it a manifestation.
Yeah,
that you
the only way it'll
have
get better.
a fucking face for.
No, it's you
and
have
then
to
maybe you can start from there.
It's a really symbolic thing of getting it out of your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing. Mike, is it working? My fuck's sake. Sarah? Okay, we're good. I was just gonna say, when I got hit the hardest with my anxiety, I'll tell you what I was thinking at the time. I didn't want to let my I thought I was going schizophrenic.
Yeah.
I didn't want to let my family down, and I was afraid just by saying it, I was making it real. And so I held on to it, just hoping that it would get better for like a month. And it kept getting worse and worse and worse, to the point where it was like almost certain that I was fully schizophrenic. And it only got better to the point where I started actually talking about it to my parents.
Yeah.
And I think that's really the takeaway. If anyone's out there having some rough times, I think communication.
Yeah.
If you don't have someone that you can talk to in your life, go to a therapist.
And at the very least, there's suicide hotlines that are free.
Those are people who care and they want to listen.
You could talk to people. Like, their job is to. You're not some fucking like special case for them.
No,
they're used to talking to people with these problems.
Shit. You're not alone, man.
Right,
you're not alone.
Yeah,
I think
there's a lot of people.
There's a negative stigma still. Like, I mean, as internal as
that
it
you're
might
weak.
be. Yeah,
but it's not about weakness.
Right.
You're gonna
it's
tell
not a
her mom
weakness.
she's weak. She had
it's not a weakness.
It's
it's something that you need to.
It's out of your control 9 times out of 10.
You need to put a face on it. You need to figure out why it's happening.
So what happened when you talked to your parents about it?
Well, it was like the beginning. I mean, it was a long road, but like I talked to my parents, and I didn't get therapy, but I went to a psychiatrist just to like get a diagnosis, and she's like, "You're not schizophrenic."
Okay.
And I was like, "That's a relief."
Right.
And
That's nice to
I was literally like 3 days away from going to college, so I didn't even have time to get treated. But she's like, "You're not schizophrenic. You probably have generalized anxiety disorder." She recommended getting a therapist there. I didn't do it. I don't know why. And it was just really a matter of time. And then I think the real turning point was when I had this trusting relationship with Hila, where I could talk to someone about it.
Yeah.
That's a big
like,
part.
You know, that, whatever. Yeah.
It's the skeleton of what happened there, though. It could be applied to anyone.
I think,
Anyone who's having dark thoughts. Talk to somebody.
Yeah. So
you know, if you're gonna go down that road, talking to somebody, what's the harm?
no fucking harm. If you're
No
at the
harm. There's
point,
none.
here's
There's
the thing. Here's my the way I was thinking at the time. If you're so bad that you're actually thinking about killing yourself, what do you have to lose by trying anything at that point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
Like, you think Abraham Lincoln ever thought about killing himself? Maybe.
I read that he was an extremely depressed person.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Is that true?
Yes.
All right. Hey, man, that guy's on our
He
fucking
saved
currency.
the country. Hey,
That
how
guy
about
solved the Civil War?
how about that movie It?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
me
a leak actually, so I'll be right back.
I'm too much of a puss to see it.
I can't wait.
It was
to see
actually
it.
not
Yeah,
that
really?
scary. It was
Really?
it was just a really good movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Did the kids bang each other?
That's what I
No, they
wanted
left-
to
they
touch
left it
because that
out,
was in
right?
the book.
It was in the book, but I think they left it out of both the miniseries and the 2017 movie.
All right, here's the thing. I have to pee too. Should we take a break?
Oh man, make that 3
All right, guys, we're gonna go fucking urinate. We'll be back in a short
together.
2 minutes. God bless you. Don't leave. Something terrible will happen to you and your family. Guys, how many lives did we save today?
Oh my God.
It's going
Mine.
straight to my head.
Too
Mine.
late.
We're saviors and saints, and if the Pope shits in his goddamn hat, I fart in a blanket.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna update my Twitter bio to on September 15th.
Saved.
Saved thousands of
Jesus
lives.
saved?
Yeah.
If Jesus saved, then I'm Jesus.
Good. Well put.
If
Well
more people
spoken.
boofed, we'd have even more of a population.
Here's what I love about you guys.
Try boofing today.
Can I tell you what I love about you guys?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Sometimes I have guests on here, and it's like so hard to have a conversation. Like I'll shoot something to them, and I get like a 1-sentence answer. I'm like, all right, I'm panicking.
Oh, and that's it.
But you guys, I mentioned suicide, and we're fucking launched off for 30 minutes. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful thing.
No, we love to bloviate.
Ooh.
Sorry?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Bloviate?
Yeah,
Say
sure, sure.
I think it's
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Right, right.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Try saying that
We'll
to
bloviate all day, bitch.
when I back to
Is that related to boofing at all?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
put
so.
it up my ass.
yeah.
Okay.
So a long ass time ago, I made this video. I did like I used to do a series called Your Grammar Sucks. So for like the 100th
Used to.
episode,
Acting
I
like
did
we don't know about that?
Well,
Wait,
I
what
just
do you mean
I don't
used
want
to?
to like start and be like, "Oh, you're like, but like I still I mean anywho for the 100th
What
episode.
do you mean used to?
I'm trying to bring it back. I'm
When's
trying
that
to bring it
next
back.
one coming out?
Yeah. Well, soon.
Okay.
But for the 100th episode, it was like feature length. It was like an hour long. So honestly, to fill that time, I had to shoot with everyone that was anyone, you know, like virtually everyone. And for whatever reason, I never hit up you guys because I don't think I knew of you guys back then. But I mean, like, you know, if I were making it now, of course.
You guys were hard to get.
Yeah. Oh, well, there was that too.
We were?
But oh yeah, you're notoriously
Stay in the shadows. too.
yeah,
Boy, big
recluse.
cod.
Yeah.
But like, I bring it up because, oh my, so you talked about like guests that were like hard to really say more than a sentence. That happened to me a lot. So like, there's some guys, you know, Eric pops on. We shoot for like 3 hours and we're just drinking, just shooting the shit, and it's
I
the
love the
funniest shit ever.
videos you guys made together.
Oh, we have so much fun.
I tend to forget the camera's on.
Right.
Right? Yeah, and then there are the guys. There are all these pretty boy YouTubers that I collaborate with in Your Grammar Sucks 100, and they one-word answers. If I'm trying to like make small chats, so I'm setting up the cameras. I'm setting up the camera and the lights, and I'm trying to like make them feel at home, you know, before we get into like, you know, work mode. And they're not giving me nothing. They're not giving me
It's like,
nothing.
help me help you.
Thank you. And it's impossible.
Help me. I'm not looking for
It's like-
one. Hey, this is a podcast. We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Toss me a fucking bone.
Toss me a bone. like this is only as much fun as you make it.
Right.
So I can relate to your two guests that you may have had that just don't know